Yeah, baby! Hello, everybody. Welcome back. And we are live. That's right. NASCAR Thunder 2004 Career Mode Playthrough. My name is Dale Reynolds, and thank you all so much for joining in on the fun activities we're going to have tonight. Yeah. Alrighty, we're going to close that out real quick. Big thank you to everybody who did watch last week. Thank you so much. I know it wasn't live. How is everybody? How is everybody doing? Is everybody doing good? Everybody should be doing good, man. New Hampshire was an absolute blast. I had so much fun. Kevin Harvick won. It was great. It was just freaking it was awesome. It was so awesome. So I had my fun in New Hampshire. Unfortunately, vacation doesn't end or vacation usually always feels not long enough. So we are back at it. Not that I really consider this work or anything. It's fun doing this stuff. But thank you so much for joining in. We are resuming our NASCAR Thunder 2004 career mode playthrough. For those of you that did not watch last week's stream, or it wasn't even a stream last week, it was recorded last week, but we'll catch you guys up to date. Here's the up to speed here. Currently leading the points, 157 starts, 103 poles, 101 career wins, 116 top 5s, 132 top 10s. Colin, Razorblade, thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you guys so much. I'm glad you guys are watching. Razorblade might be going to the Eco 4, English. Might be going to the Ford EcoBoost 400. Very nice, sir. I hope you do get a chance to go, and I hope you have a lot of fun. Alright. Oh, and we get to start off with Pocono. Yes, that is right. Time to JC it. There you go. JC1424. Hey, I got it right this time. JC1424. Thank you so much for coming out. Figured out a way to line up cheap tickets. Yeah, how'd you line up cheap tickets, man? We got to get this ball rolling. We're going to Pocono. Yes, I love Pocono. I love Pocono. It's a Speedway. Yeah. Let's go racing at Pocono. Subway promotion for 2 tickets for $55. Wow. That is a screaming deal. I don't even care if that's good seats or bad seats. 2 tickets for $55 is a screaming deal no matter what track you are, no matter where you're sitting. So that is a great deal, sir. Cheers to that one. Alrighty. This looks about right. Yes, Pepsi. Pepsi. Yes, Pepsi. JC says Pepsi. Yes, absolutely. I love me some Pepsi. I love Dr. Pepper too. Dr. Pepper's good as well. I didn't even get to see who was on the pole. Didn't even get to see who was on the pole. By the way, I got a couple of videos up there recently. Front stretch east and west, not bad seats, but there typically aren't bad seats at Homestead. Yeah, I know Homestead usually got pretty good seats all the way around. So, for those of you, before I actually kick it off into qualifying, I've seen there's a couple videos up that I put up recently. One of them was intros. I put that one up actually last night. Hopefully you guys like the intros. It does, however, cost a little bit of money to get them professionally done. Instead of having a watermark at 360p, it does take a little bit of money to get those done 1080 and right way. So if you guys like them, let me know. I'll definitely use the money and I'll spend out and get good videos. That's one of the things that I kind of lack versus some other people on YouTube is a good intro video. So, Joseph, what's up, Joseph? How you doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. But I am bringing my own cooler full of soda and food cheaper than the concessions at the track. I agree. I always bring my own cooler. I got a big cooler that I keep in the car when I park. The tailgate, I got a big cooler full of ice with all the hot dogs and burgers and all the fun stuff. And then I usually bring a smaller cooler. It's usually by like a 12 by 12 small little handheld cooler. I just fill that with soda and water and bring that to the track. So, Jeff Gordon on pole next to Mark Martin, Tony Stewart, and a side flipping Kenny Wallace. And Cullen says he might be going to the Bank of America 500 and the Goodies 500. Wow, you're hitting up 2 of them in the chase, huh? Nice. Very nice. I could technically do New Hampshire and Dover back to back, but I am broke. I'd be broke after New Hampshire. I can't make it to Dover. So I'm going to Dover this Sunday. My boy Jeff Gordon is racing. Very nice, Joseph. I wish Gordon had raced last week, but I've already made my peace with it that he was done for. I saw him the last time in New Hampshire in 2015. So, but yeah. All right, going qualifying here, guys. Oh, by the way, the other video that I put up was an Ask Me Anything. I will answer those next week. I'm not going to answer them here today. We're going to make a video of it. We're going to do an Ask Me Anything next week. So, all right, going qualifying at Pocono. Let's see how this goes. Oh man, this feels so different from NASCAR Heat. I've been doing so much NASCAR Heat recently. I hope Chase Elliott wins at Dover. Yeah, me too. I hope Chase Elliott wins, just period. I'm going to have to get used to this. I've been doing NASCAR Heat Evolution. By the way, for those of you who are watching, you guys are going to get the breaking news first. NASCAR Heat Evolution career mode playthrough that is coming. It's not going to be live. It's going to be edited videos. But NASCAR Heat Evolution is on the horizon. I've already filmed the first 4 races. I just got to put them through editing right now.
Let's bring it home.
Yeah. Oh, I got to really extend my gear ratios. I'm about to pop the engine. Woo. And we're on the pole already. So when are we racing NASCAR Heat Evolution? I hope so too, JC. Joseph, we're going to race it real soon, my friend. I promise you that one. I promise you we're going to race real soon. Me and the Lombard Bros Gaming. Oh, I completely missed some of those comments. And me and the Lombard Bros Gaming got Joseph Lombard to sign up for the 27th season. Oh, of something. Something to join the league or something like that. The Aflac Cup. I don't know.
Woo! You got the pole.
Pole position, bitches. Sorry. Hey, new best lap at a 48:35. I'll take it. Joseph asked tonight, do I work tomorrow? Yes, unfortunately I work tomorrow. We started the rotation, and last week was the first week of rotation, so I had last Saturday off. I was in New Hampshire. I'm working tomorrow. But next Saturday, we're not working, so we could do a nice long playthrough. How about that? Does that sound good? I finished 33rd today at Texas NR 2003. Nice. That could have been a lot better, right? TNF Gaming, what's up, TNF? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining, man. I am regretting wearing headphones after that. I have to wear headphones. I'm looking at investing into a microphone, something kind of like Markiplier. You know, Markiplier just did his 3rd World's Quietest Let's Play, and he's like, "Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Welcome to the World's Quietest Let's Play." I don't have a voice like Markiplier. He's got an awesome voice. I wish I had his voice. Yeah. So, without further ado, oh, I gotta back up my gears. That's right. I really gotta back my gears up. There we go. So yeah, like I said, NASCAR Heat Evolution is on the way. I do have videos recorded. I gotta just edit them and get them up. So yeah. Sexy Dale. I'm glad I am sexy. I don't think I'm very sexy. I always get told every way. I mean, I got my teeth fixed, obviously, so that's a good thing. Yeah, but Creepy Dale, actually. Yeah, Creepy Dale. Yeah, Creepy Dale. Anyway, I got my teeth fixed, but, you know, my hairline is still receding, so. Alright, enough about me. Let's get racing to Pocono. The call by MRN. We are starting on the pole. I love Pocono. Pocono is my home track. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
MRN is live in Pennsylvania today at the Pocono Raceway for the Pocono 500. What can we look for on this unusual track, Barney?
Unique is definitely the word for this racetrack. First of all, there are only 3 corners, each of which has completely different banking, which also means there are 3 straightaways. And guess what? They're all different lengths. This is one tough racetrack to prepare a race car for.
The MB&A car has an average finish in the top 10 at the Speedway so far.
It's amazing, isn't it? This guy's finishing in the top 10 week in and week out. That makes him hard to beat at the end of the year.
Mark Martin always seems to come up just a little short in the championship battle.
He's been the Winston Cup runner-up 4 times now, and for a guy this competitive, that has to hurt. But every year, he's right back in the hunt, and eventually his number will come up.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Yeah, Casey Mears doesn't like me very much. That's okay. I don't like him very much either. He's all name and no substance. Oh, wait a minute. I can think of another driver who is like that.
Well, here's the starting lineup.
Anywho.
The MBNA car, the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will be starting from the pole.
Starting from the pole, Pocono, green flag, we're underway. Yes, that pitcher from, my goodness, I forget which baseball team it was, but that pitcher, man, what a tragic way. He was only 24 years old. He was a fantastic guy. I heard he was a really good pitcher. He was definitely an up-and-comer. So tragic to hear that he got killed in a boating accident. So here we go. It's our Pocono domination. Yeah. Or, you know, something like that. The Miami Marlins, okay. Sick joke is Tourette's dog.
That's 5 bonus points for leading the lap.
Dude, we're hauling the mail down the front straightaway, dude. That's like 218 right there. Doge must die. Why must Doge die? Doge is a cute little fluffy. He's a fluffy little guy, isn't he? He's a fluffy little barker. Dodge must die. Oh, okay, Dodge must die, not Doge. This is pretty typical. Victory Lane 12. Victory Lane, what's up, man? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Really do appreciate it, guys. Really do. It means a lot to me. Ah, wall! Zombie Dodges. He was on Josh Wise's car. Yes, it was. Dogecoin. This definitely drives a lot different than NASCAR Heat. I gotta get used to it. But apparently I'm still really good, so I can't say anything. There's not a whole lot I can say. Apparently I'm still better than EA Sports AI. Hashtag logic. I'm ready to crisp this engine, man. At any moment now. Did I enjoy New Hampshire Motor Speedway? Oh, I always love going to New Hampshire Motor Speedway. It's always such a blast, and the guys there. Yes, I heard that the NASCAR Hall of Fame got vandalized. Yes, I am very well aware of that. Stupid reason why it got vandalized, in my personal opinion, but hey, that's whatever, you know. But yes, I enjoyed New Hampshire so much last week. I loved it. I always have a blast when I go to New Hampshire.
Much longer on that left
NASCAR got fined $500 million. Joseph asks if I'm going to Dover. No, I am not going to Dover. That's one track I still have to go to. I've been to Pocono. I've been to New Hampshire. Been to Bristol and been to Charlotte. Okay. There's still a lot of tracks down south I still have yet to hit up. But Dover and Watkins Glen are the two fairly closest to me that I still have yet to go to. I was actually, and this is kind of an interesting story, I was actually supposed to go to Dover in the fall of 2013 with a girlfriend of mine at the time. I couldn't get the time off for work because I had just started a new job. They said they couldn't give me the time off to go because I didn't have any vacation time. Well, obviously, since I just started. I said, I'm not even looking for vacation time. Just give me the days off. They didn't let me go. They didn't give me the days off, so I had to sell the tickets and all the fun stuff. It was not cool.
We just clinched the most
Hate
laps
that.
led. That'll be another 5 points.
So,
Halfway there,
yeah.
buddy.
That's my one relative Dover story.
Okay, we're clear.
That Dover race really hurt me as a Dale Jr. fan.
The 31 car.
I've been to
Dale
Pocono,
Reynolds.
Daytona,
Number
and
31
Dover.
is
Yeah.
coming up. Clear all around.
Pocono maybe isn't the greatest racetrack to see the best racing, but the area over there in Pocono it's beautiful up there. It's the Pocono Mountains. My God, the air is so thin and crisp. Waking up in the morning in the summer and it's like 40 degrees in the morning, but then it gets to be, you know, hot during the summer. Oh, I got to start paying attention. I need to pit.
Clear all around.
Bring it in when you're ready. We're in our pit window.
What are my views on NASCAR lawsuit because not enough black people in NASCAR? It's stupid. It's stupid. I could go on a tirade on this all by myself, and I can make a long ass video describing my tirade, but I'm not gonna do it here. I'm here to have fun with you guys for 2 hours. I'm here to have fun with you guys. I could go on though. I could go on and on and on about that lawsuit. Razor's been to Daytona and Homestead. Well, that kind of makes sense. I mean, you're a Florida guy, so.
Nobody's coming. You're clear.
So we had ourselves a good pit stop, and we're still out in the lead by a pretty large margin. It's a dumb lawsuit. Yeah, you're right, it is. It's like, yeah, I mean, you hit it on the head. There isn't enough interest in the sport by an African-American community. Well, let's face it. Some of the NASCAR diehard people are very conservative, strict, you know, Southern Americans. These people who are not exactly the friendliest of people when it comes to people outside of their own race. So not only is there's not an interest for different reasons for black people to be in NASCAR. I think one of them is probably because of NASCAR's history being a Southern sport, ultra conservative, and you know, even to this day, still not exactly the most welcoming of people to, you know, to diverse drivers. It's gotten a lot better. As NASCAR's expanded, it's gotten better, but there's still a few loyal, diehard loyalists out there who, yeah, aren't so welcoming. Oh, Stewart's blowing up, man. I wish you would have used the access road, Stewart. Like, really? Get out of my damn way. This car is fast, man. Dude, Razor, I don't know.
Just 2 laps left.
Dude, we got 12 and a half seconds on Ryan Newman, who's in second. I mean, this car is faster than hell. This lawsuit that they're talking about, it's almost asking like more white people aren't in basketball. I mean, I'll keep it real. Why aren't there more white people in basketball? Well, guess what? White people, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that would be ludicrous to sue the NBA because there's not enough white people in the NBA. You know, it's stupid. Dale, did you watch any We're Gonna Lose videos? No, I did not. I did not. I'm sorry, man. Or white people in football. There's still plenty of good white people in football. Tom Brady. Hey, your opinions on Tom Brady? Keep him, whatever your opinion is to Tom Brady, but he's a good white person in football. Ben Roethlisberger, quarterback for the Steelers, he's a good white person. Peyton, Eli Manning. You guys are all good people, and they're white, you know. Come on, Dale. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, dude. I'm busy. I'm a busy guy. If I'm not at work, I'm usually making videos, or I'm thinking about making videos. Does this surprise anybody? We dominated at Pocono, man. This is a cakewalk.
That's a win.
Great job, man. It's Party time.
It is party time. 8 minutes and 49 seconds. That's a fast race for Pocono. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Every time we race at Pocono, gotta do it for Dad. Gotta do it for Dad. There's a piece, Dad. Ooh, I done messed up the rear end of the car. I hope I pass post-race inspection. Alright, here we go. There we go. Burning out, baby. Yeah, every time we win a Pocono, we gotta do that. Victory Lane asked me if I watched the debate. The key word there is I tried to watch the debate. I tried. I made it about 20 minutes in, and I said, fuck this, and
A
stopped.
rare caution-free race.
You know, that's pretty amazing. It says a lot about the quality and true talent of these NASCAR Winston Cup drivers.
The MB&A car is the big winner in this one.
That team deserves it. They worked hard all race long, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of celebrating tonight.
Leader Amy Dumas. Yeah. Sorry guys, I got a fast lap there. Ooh, I got bubble guts too, man. I got a fart. Ah. Sorry, I know I probably shouldn't share that with you guys, but that's okay though. Hey, we're all grown-ups, right? It happens. It's natural. Voting for Gary Johnson. Yes, I'm voting for anybody but Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. Let's just put it that way. Alrighty. So that was 13 wins and 14 starts in 2007. Yeah, this is starting to get to be a runaway, but like I said, I don't care how much of a crap show this is going to end up being. I don't care if I got to end my career mode with 500 wins. We're doing this all the way through, and I hope you guys stick with me. So, praise the Lord. Nathan, hey, what's up, Nathan? You're a new face. Welcome, my friend. Thank you. Hello. Thank you for joining in on the craziness that is this Friday Night Thunder Series NASCAR Thunder 2004 playthrough. Steve Austin for president. I would be all for that. Absolutely. Excuse me, I burped. I meant to fart. Alright, so we're off to Michigan. That's short track. That's Speedway. That's Speedway. Nathan's good. Man, I'm doing good, man. I went to New Hampshire. It was a bunch of fun. Then I got stuck back at work for a week. I didn't want to come back, but that's okay though. We worked for a little while and then we come back home and doing this NASCAR Thunder 2004 gets my mind off of everything. I get to spend a couple hours with everybody. It's awesome, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Everything looks good here. I can't repair anything because Michigan's also a speedway. So let's just keep on rolling. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Since we do have a new viewer in here, I got to, as I like to do it every time. Bam! Legend difficulty. Oh, wait a minute. Bam! No assist. Bam! Like Emerald. Bam! Got this channel from JC1424. JC, good looks, my friend. I really appreciate it, dude. It's awesome. Anybody who checked out the, when N2SC4R, Joseph Lombard did his PS4 against NASCAR Heat. He did NASCAR Heat, and he was playing some fans, and I was fortunate enough to get the invite and race with him, which is really cool. So, which is really, really cool. I'm glad I got to race him. Won a couple races over there. I hope I get another invite if he does it again soon. So it was very cool. Very cool to be able to race against him because I've been watching his videos for a long while. He was about the only guy that, was playing these older NASCAR games and able to film it and record it and got pretty successful out of it. So it's pretty cool. Also considering Fontana to be a super speedway. There are speedways, super speedways. To me, super speedways are just Talladega and Daytona. Those are super speedways. Something where you don't ever have to get off the gas pedal. Anything like that, a speedway is over a mile. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? This is Michigan. I gotta go put the Samantha Reed car in. We gotta plug in Samantha Reed's car. Yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna do this. Of course, Dale. Yes, of course, because I always have to do the Samantha Reed car in Michigan. It's always been tradition of mine. Always, 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 always. All right. Probably gonna have to remember that one there, Razor, for the numbers. I know it was green on the side and something like that, black up top. But that's our Samantha Reed car for 2007, that purple car. So I call it my dog Dale. Now we're loaded with the proper car. Now we'll go off to Michigan. I already know what the car setup is going to be like, so I'm just going to jump straight into qualifying. Kurt Busch is on the pole. My Chevrolet Monte Carlo is going to knock you off the pole so hard. I gotta really back up the gears on this one too, man. We're fast. Our cars are almost too fast. We're only doing like 210 at the start-finish line. Oh, I'm gonna pop this engine. How much you wanna bet? There it goes. There it goes. We're not. I'm on fire, Ricky Bobby. I'm on fire. Don't let the invisible fire burn, my friend. Well, I'm talking about the Pledge of Allegiance. Yeah. Again, I choose not to talk about politics. I try to refrain from talking about politics, but the fact that you can't do the Pledge of Allegiance in schools anymore is complete BS. And I'll just leave it at that.
Awesome run. We're on the pole.
Hi guys, my name is Karl Busch and I race in the Xfinity Series. Please come back, Jackson Dudagen. Yeah, Jackson. Actually, it was funny. JC posted "baby, baby, ooh," and I have baby blocked because he was doing something about Justin Bieber all the time every week. So I blocked the word "baby," and JC put up the thing "baby, baby, ooh," and I was like, "Oh, Jackson came back." Oh no, he didn't. Do you have NASCAR Heat Evolution, Dale? Yes, I do. I have NASCAR Heat Evolution. I've got a couple videos up on there. Ricky runs around Charlotte in his underpants. What do I know about NASCAR 2000? PS1? I know all about NASCAR 2000. I was all about NASCAR 2000 before NASCAR 2000 was cool. It was 1999. I was in 3rd grade when that game came out. That's right. I do have NASCAR Heat Evolution. Got a couple of videos out there. Check them out if you like. By all means, if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, baby. We got lots of NASCAR stuff over here. So, yeah. On the pole. Oh, I gotta back my gears off. That's right. I'm sitting here getting so distracted. There we go. Alrighty, going racing in Michigan, the Samantha Reed Special, number 83, MB&A Chevy Monte Carlo. On the pole. Here we go, guys. Let's go racing in Michigan.
MRN is coming to you live from Michigan International Speedway for today's Sirius 400. Michigan is known for some great racing and some fantastic finishes. Barney, what are your thoughts on this track?
Well, look for speeds approaching 200 miles an hour and cars running 3 and 4 wide. That's a recipe for some exciting stuff.
The MB&A car is currently at the top of the points list.
What a great feeling that must be to have the points lead. Although you also have to think about the guys closing in behind you. One bad day at the track and you got to start climbing the ladder all over again.
In 2002, it seemed that Harvick suffered through the sophomore slump that we always hear about.
With only one win and a 21st finish in the points, it was a down year. But you have to believe that Richard Childress' race team, especially one with Goodwrench on the hood, is going to find his championship form sooner or later.
Lonnie McKinney is having some trouble in the points this year.
Yeah, those guys have been working so hard this year. It's a shame it doesn't really show in points. Just seems they can't keep that car out of trouble on race day. Maybe their luck will change today.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
I actually have a recording of being in the stands. It's on my phone, and I've recorded the Gentleman Starts Your Engines from New Hampshire. I've also got Truck Series as well. Just when the Truck Series are racing, I just took my phone with the voice recorder and held it into the air. I gotta upload that because there is nothing more authentic
The
than that.
83 car, the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will be starting from the pole.
I like hearing that.
In
I
the
like
second
hearing that.
row
Sorry.
are the
I know I was
Pfizer
smoking.
Ford
I
and the
shouldn't be.
48 car.
I'm not perfect, sorry guys. If anybody's expecting a role model out of me, I'm sorry, but
The Hotel Dodge. And
here we go, guys. Let's go racing in Michigan. When do I plan on streaming NASCAR Heat Evolution? I will plan on doing it very soon. Like I said, I have videos recorded. I'm gonna do the career mode, and I'm gonna play through career mode, like kind of like this game, but it's not gonna be live. NASCAR Thunder 2004 is probably gonna be my baby for a while. I've already come to terms that it's gonna take a long time to finish this career mode. So this Friday Night Thunder series with NASCAR Thunder 2004, this is gonna be my baby. This is my live stream baby for all, all week, or for a long time. So, but I got NASCAR Heat Evolution videos recorded for career mode. I've gotten the first 4 races done. I just need to I just gotta edit the videos and I can put them up. So we got that going. As far as NASCAR Heat or NASCAR 2000, you guys, I got all the PS1 games for the NASCAR PS1 games, and they play Smoking Simulator. I am a smoking simulator. Okay, I don't need to play a simulator. Remember when John Hannafin mistook a random guy for Kenny Rogers, or a random black guy for Larry Bird? That's Lil Wayne. As per usual, this car is fast. PS1 NASCAR games that came after it were better, though. Yeah, I agree. NASCAR 98 still holds a special spot in my heart, though. NASCAR 98, I got a PS1 for Christmas, and NASCAR 90, actually it's 99 that I got for Christmas, but it was 98 that was the first one I played on the PS1. How do I record the video to post? I have been trying to do that. It keeps cutting off some parts. Help me, please. Joseph, what are you using? Oh, I caught the logs. I'm not paying attention.
Keep an eye out.
Joseph, what are you using? Are you using OBS? Because I've been using OBS. Is Bob Jenkins and Benny Parsons in NASCAR 2000? Yes, they are. They have They have voiceovers in that, I think.
Easy, buddy. That left front tire.
I know. Sorry, guys. I paused it. I have to keep this lit. fire safe cigarettes. Yes, and I missed these intros too there, TNF. I did see that comment. I don't really know how do I find out. Download OBS. That would be your first choice. Would be to download OBS because I've had very good luck with OBS Studio. Myself and JC1424 use OBS, and I'm fortunate enough to where I have like a super ridiculous, superhuman computer. Maybe if I can get a chance after this race, I'll put the webcam on it because it's a monster computer. It's a build that I did myself, and it's a few $1,000s, conservatively a few $1,000s. JC isn't fortunate enough to have a big computer like me. He doesn't necessarily have the best internet connection, but he, for the most part, has had OBS and has had good success with it. I don't know, maybe I'm putting words in his mouth, but he seems to like, he uses OBS, I use OBS. I think it's very user-friendly, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I have really good internet. I've got a nasty computer. That's why I'm able to do all of this stuff and be able to do it pretty good. We gotta get Jackson back. Yeah, I know, we gotta get Jackson back, man. I don't know what happened to him. I think Razor scared him off. Razor probably scared him off with all the wrestling stuff. I got a pit. I got a pit. I'm gonna pit this time. Pitting. Oh, we're loose. Oh, we're
You're
loose.
making me nervous. Get in here.
Woo! I almost got nabbed. Woo! Thank God I didn't, though. Well, what can I say? I'm one scary, cynical Jewish libertarian. Yeah, there you go. Sometimes I have to reinstall OBS because it won't stop dropping frames for no evident reason. OBS is great, though. Maybe, I think that's maybe just a PC problem there, JC. I don't know. I think that maybe sometimes, I don't know why, is that, you know, something goes wrong with your computer, and OBS does require a bit of overhead to run. Maybe for some reason, I don't know. It's weird. Do Spider-Man 2 PS2, Dale. I don't have Spider-Man. I'll work on it, though. Put it in a request. Send me an email. Put it in my inbox or something. Hell, if you want to help donate, man, send me that game through the freaking mail. Send me a private message. You want to send me that game, I'll play it. Somebody stole a naked Trump statue. Oh, my goodness. I don't want to see Donald Trump naked. No.
More times around.
No. Was NASCAR 2000 last game to have announcers be Jenkins and Benny Parsons? No, it was not. Actually, 2001 was. Even though 2001 didn't really have them in the game, but it had their voices. So I still have pizza time. Let's play my plans for the future. The crotch area was nice, just don't worry, it must have been actual size. That's messed up, Razor. Razor, you're definitely different-minded. I'll just put you as different. Delightfully tacky yet unrefined. Man, we got like a I didn't even realize we got almost like a half lap lead on these guys, man. Big dominating win in Michigan.
This one's over with.
For Samantha Reed.
All right.
Yeah. Alright, wow. I did that one in under 7 minutes. The Spider-Man 2 Let's Play where all I do is deliver pizzas. Is NASCAR 01 on the Xbox? No. Unfortunately, the Xbox was not released in for 2001. The Xbox was still a year out at that point, so it was just PS2 and PS1. The first Xbox game was NASCAR Thunder 2002. That was in 2001. Yeah. So we win with the Samantha Reed vehicle at Michigan. I'm going to Victory Lane. There you go. What do you think? I'm going to Victory Lane. What do you think, Victory Lane? I'm going to Victory Lane.
There weren't very many lead changes.
Well, to be honest, Joe, I'm a little surprised that we didn't have more leaders. Just goes to show that with the right setup and the right strategy, you really can dominate a NASCAR Winston Cup race.
The MB&A car ran in clean air pretty much all race long.
Doesn't get much better than that. He led the most laps, and more importantly, he led the last lap, which gives him the victory.
Another big win with the Samantha Reed Tribute Purple car. 36:33 is a fast lap around Michigan. So I'll be rooting for Jeff Gordon and Chase Elliott Sunday. Hell yeah, buddy. Cheer for him for me. Ooh! I'm a level 23 EA Sports gamer now that, yeah. I'm not saving it, though. Alright. You want to see the computer that I got? You guys want to see the computer that I got? I'll wait for comments. I'm going to just double check everything. We're going to Infineon and then Daytona, so I can actually repair my Speedway stuff now. I can do that. Cool. Yeah, the Xbox was, the Xbox was released in 2001, but because EA Sports Logic, they always named the NASCAR games a year after they were actually released. So NASCAR 2001 was released in October 2000. The Xbox and the GameCube were still a year out from that point. So it was only PS2 and PS1 for NASCAR 2001. So yeah, that's that. The first one was NASCAR Thunder 2002. That was released in 2001. That was the first Xbox NASCAR game. So alrighty. Not sure when he got tased, he claimed he was Thor. All right, focus your eyes here on the bottom right corner of your... Oops. I'm going to show you this computer real quick. And, yeah, I built it myself. Honestly, it's kind of a... there's a lot of cables. My cable management could have been better, but there's a lot of fancy stuff, so check it out. Maybe I'll leave my headset on. All right, here. We're going to do this real quick. All right. That's it right there. Graphics card is a 980 Ti. It was an MSI. I have two SSDs, 500 gigs apiece. It's an MSI Gaming X99A or X99S gaming motherboard. And yes, this thing is freaking huge. Like, big hooah! Thanks for joining, man. I'm sorry. Give me a second here. This is the computer, pretty much. Yeah. This computer tower is literally like 3 feet tall. I mean, you're sitting right here. This right here is eye level with me. This is 6 feet. This is 6 feet tall. I put this together myself in July of 2015. Water cooled. It's a Intel i7 95 or 9820K. And I tell you that this thing is so expensive. I have, if I can readjust here and make everything right again. It's a huge tower. It is a monster. It's an absolute monster. The reason why it's up on the top of my entertainment center is because I can't fit it down here. My little desk is too small. So I've currently got, I think I've got about $3,000 invested in my computer alone. Never mind all the peripherals, which what I use is a 32-inch HD TV. It's not even a monitor. It's an HD. It's a smart HD TV. So I can literally take this and watch Netflix and do all the apps and stuff. I have a lot invested. There's probably a reason why I'm still living at home. It's probably because of this computer. I probably could have moved out by now. I probably could have moved out with the amount of money I spent on that damn computer. I could have paid off my couple car loans too. Actually, I could have paid off my Cobalt and my Jeep. But I chose to get a nice, big, expensive gaming computer just for you guys. Can I subscribe to you, Nathan? Yeah, I will subscribe to you, sir. I will subscribe to you. JC1424, yes, that is a Vizio TV. It is a Vizio 32 EFI or EHID. I don't even remember. Yeah, I don't know. What do I know about NASCAR games for the N64? I know about that too. I never had an N64, but I've played them. The N64 games actually weren't too bad. 159 starts, 105, 103, 118, 134. Yeah. We're kicking some tail right now. 515 points over Dale Earnhardt Jr. And it says 2007. Somebody ended up commenting that it was 2007 because this is 2007. We are in year 2007. We have gone thus far in our career mode so far. All right. Ooh, Infineon. Ooh, I have to put his scheme back. That's right. Okay. We are going to put we're going to put Razor Blade scheme back the way it was. That nice green, white, black. Yeah. Can I ever do NASCAR 99 on N64? I don't know if I can. I'll have to try and make that work. Bihua, I failed my geometry quiz. Why did you fail your geometry? Well, actually, I can't complain because I sucked at geometry too. So I was terrible at geometry. Terrible. Razor, was it white or black the outline of that one? I'm trying to remember exactly how I had this. I forget which way it was. It was hard. It was hard. I don't like geometry. I was always good at algebra, but I hated geometry, dude. Tig, fig, and trig. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'll pass on that. Bags of cocaine fell from the sky once. I think that's what it was. I think. It looks better in black, honestly. Does it look better in black? Alright. So I'll keep it that way there, Razor. I'll keep it that way. Anywho, off to Sonoma. Or, I'm sorry, Infineon. Infineon. Is this my road course setup? Is this my... Nope, that's my road. That's my short track. That's Speedway. Oh, man, I don't have a road course one. Uh-oh. Hey, Dale, watch What If Jerry Nadeau stayed at Hendon Motorsports. I did see that one. Oh, boy. I don't have a road course one, but I think that doesn't really make a difference anyways. It won't make a difference anyways. Because we are so fast at road courses, it's not even funny. So, NASCAR game I played on the N64. There was only 2 NASCAR games on the N64. It was NASCAR 99 and NASCAR 2000. Those are the only 2 games on the N64. And they both played identical to each other. They were literally carbon copies of each other. Just changed paint schemes. It's all it was. It's really all it was. What kind of lap times these guys smoking right now? Kyle Busch stays at the number 5 car. Alright, we're going to get rolling here. Infineon. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is on the pole. That seems fairly unrealistic. At least at Sonoma. Ooh, we're loose. Yikes. Alright. I love road courses too, man. What I always wanted to do was do sim racing, like iRacing or American Stock Car, and have a foot cam. I might be able to do that now with the webcam and have like a foot cam like they used to have back in the day. Because that stuff was fun. I love road courses, man. I love the technicality of them. Hey, Every, join my DraftKings. It's free. NASCAR Remix? I'm sorry, I blew turn 12. I was like, oh, man. Let's see how this ends up. Ooh, 7th. Okay, yeah, all because I blew the last corner.
The final qualifying lap here on the track. He needs to get a good run now if he wants to start up front in the race.
Trying to focus a little bit here. He won us Martinsville, Bristol, Infineon, and Watkins Glen. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you better join this. Oh, you better join this. That's right. Join the DraftKings. I'm actually a part of it. Gambit. What's up, Gambit? NASCAR Remix was also here, too. Join that DraftKings. I've joined it, and I've got my team. One of our guys actually won 50 bucks in a non-paid contest. Ended up in a contest of I think like 10,000 or something like that. He ended up placing like 37th overall. Walked away with like 50 bucks. What's the hardest PS1 NASCAR game I've played?
You get your pole award, buddy, and I'll see you down there.
Pole position, bitches. Oh, wait. Just because Gambit's here. Hi, guys. My name's Kyle Bush. I run the Xfinity series. Yeah. Anyway, so we're on the pole. Doesn't surprise anybody because, I mean, I love road courses and we're fast at road courses. So, yeah. Awesome. We're on the pole. And so cringeworthy. I know, right? Gambit's video was kind of funny. It was very cringeworthy. But then again, nobody knows cringeworthy versus my videos. If you guys actually go into YouTube and type KKFan9, it's all together. KKFan9. You look at some of my older videos, me playing NASCAR games, trying to emulate the big wrecks like Tony Stewart's 2001 Daytona 500. That, my friend, is cringeworthy. You are welcome. We're off to Sonoma.
NASCAR Winston Cup Racing in the Sonoma Valley today. EA Sports is live with flag-to-flag coverage of today's Dodge Save Mart 350 from the Infineon Raceway. This course should present quite a challenge to these drivers, wouldn't you agree?
Well, these guys only run on road courses twice a year, which means they don't spend much time tuning for them. There's a good chance we'll see a new face in Victory Lane at the end of this one.
The MBNA car is our NASCAR Winston Cup points leader coming into this race.
The NASCAR Winston Cup Trophy is what it's all about, but you can't get it if you don't consistently gain points. These guys know that, and they're working hard to try to increase their lead this week.
Michael Waltrip's career finally started to take off after joining DEI in 2001.
He always knew he had the ability. Now he finally has the ride to show it. I expect we will see even more of him in the future.
Yeah, that Florida story of trading an alligator for a 12-pack of beer, that's definitely Miami. That's definitely Florida. Definitely southern Florida for you. Hey, I updated my channel today. Awesome, Nathan. I'll have to check out your channel, sir. Fun fact for you guys.
Lineup for the race.
After the announcement.
The 83 car, the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will be starting from the pole.
There we go. Okay, fun fact. I'm sorry, I forgot to answer your question there, Victory Lane. The hardest PS1 NASCAR game I played, NASCAR Racing. For sure. The hardest. Because it's an actual simulation. It's not an arcade game. Check it out if you can. If you get a chance. I got a video up there of the goofiest NASCAR racing video on YouTube. That's the game that I'm talking about, NASCAR racing. It was a PC game that was ported over to the PS1.
Got a car on your left, buddy.
Little rub-in with Kurt Busch.
Number 97.
Take that second spot away. Little fun fact, I've actually been on YouTube for a lot longer than this channel. I have another channel which is now mostly auto repair stuff, but when I first started the channel was back in 2005. It was when YouTube was very first starting to come about. And Junior's blocking me. Yeah. That's alright. Oh, stop. Little contact with Junior. Good hard racing. Cringe is Dale's intro. Nope, it ain't, Mike. That's no cringe. Oh, Junior ran himself into the wall. Okay, thank you, sir. But I started in YouTube in 2005, and some of the earliest videos I posted, I think, was 2006. I was 15 years old. I was some of your guys' age back in 2005. I was 14, and I posted my first video. I think it was Matt Kenseth versus Jeff Gordon in Chicagoland. I have to go back and look at that video because that thing is nowhere near. You want to see cringeworthy. It wasn't even the same track. Chicago, I used NASCAR Heat for the Xbox. Chicagoland wasn't even a track in the game, so I used Las Vegas. And it was all sorts of messed up. It was hilarious. You, sir, are old as fuck. I am not old as fuck. I'm an old fuck compared to you guys, and I'm not an old man. I'm not an old fart, because an old man is an idea. It's a state of mind. Old man is a general state of mind, and an old fart is kind of like. I'm an old fuck. In this case, the word fuck is actually a synonym for the word fellow. Who's the old fuck? Dale. Dale's the old fuck here.
Front's wearing down. Keep an eye on it.
Was NASCAR 99 the first game to have night races for console? Yes, this is very true. NASCAR 99 was the first one to have night races for the console. If I go to Emulator Online, the website has NASCAR games. I don't recommend it. All of the games that I have that I play, I've actually bought myself. I've bought physical copies of them. I bought physical copies of the games. I don't do the downloading and torrent stuff. No, that's illegal. I do it the right way. I do my stuff the right way. I don't like school. Big hoo-ha. Big hoo-ha. Big hoo-ha 15 doesn't like school. I don't like school either. Well, I've been out of school for almost 8 years now, but
Some of the leaders are coming
yeah.
in together.
I never liked school. Never liked it. Took away from my video game playing time. I did good in school. I just didn't like the fact that I had to sit in the classroom for 6-7 hours a day. Didn't like that. You like NASCAR 99 or 2000 better? NASCAR 2000 was better than 99. Well, you need a diploma to get a good job, yeah. It took me 6 years to find a job in my trade, because you know my senior year was the year that the freaking economy collapsed and everything went to shit. So yeah, I know all about that. Everything is illegal. Yeah, everything's illegal nowadays. Website is free. You don't have to pay for the games. Yeah, well that makes them torrents technically. You're downloading something illegal. That's the reason why. Because it's free. It shouldn't be free. I don't care. I picked up this copy of NASCAR Thunder 2004 strictly so I could play it on my emulator on my PC, and it ended up costing me like $15 or something like that. I don't even care. $15 to play this game? Shit.
You've led the most laps today.
Oh, I forgot to pit. Oh, that's okay though. I think we got enough gas to go all the way. Oops, I forgot to pit. Well, here's hoping we make it.
All clear, buddy.
Hey Dale, what do you think about players either kneeling or raising the fist up high during national? I think it's disgusting and shameful. I think it's their right to do what they want. My opinion is that I don't like it. You should stand up for the national anthem. That's how I feel. You should stand up and respect the national anthem whenever it's being played. However, I do understand the fact that it is a free country and you have the right to do that. You have the right to do what you want. So I'm almost out of gas here, and I'm gonna try and limp it around. Woo! Oh, I'm out of gas. Coasting. Oh, I got like a full lap on these guys anyway, so what? So what? You don't download it, you just go to the game. Oh.
This one's over.
The awkward moment where Kenny Wallace is going down pit road and I'm staying pace with him. We win at Sonoma. Unfortunately, no burnouts, though.
The yellow flag didn't fly at all in this one.
Yeah, and that can be physically exhausting to these drivers. Not only do cautions give them a chance to catch up on the track, but it also gives their minds and bodies a little break. They've all got to be drained after that one.
The 83 car never even got a scratch in this race.
That's going to be a happy crew when they get back to the shop. They can immediately go to work on next week's car without having to worry about fixing anything from this race. It makes for a much less stressful atmosphere.
Yeehaw, bitches. What kind of atmosphere? A less stressful atmosphere. My emulator does that. Anytime, like I said, and I said it before, and I'll say it again, I have PCSX2 as an emulator on my PC, which allows me to play these PS2 games, and it has to be a priority window in order for it to run as smooth as it does. Whenever it's not a priority window, like if I were to check comments or if I were to check like how many people are watching, and I have to click off of it, when I click back on it, it lags. So that's what that's about. So, yeah. NASCAR 2000 is better than NASCAR 99 there, buddy. NASCAR 2000 is better. Alright, so after our big win at Sonoma, 104 career wins. Want to play NASCAR Heat at 9 p.m. for a few hours? I wish I could, man. I gotta go to bed, unfortunately. I wish I could. Next week. Next week, maybe, though. Maybe next week. We'll see. Since I'm not working, since I'm not there. Sorry, it's laggy a bit. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, NASCAR 2000 for sure is better. Let's see. Alright, we're off to Daytona. Let's check some things here. Okay, I got 5 races left on that. Watch out, Richard Petty. Damn right, watch out, Richard Petty. Going off to Daytona, you know, no big deal, with my super ridiculously fast super speedway car. Joseph was at the Pepsi 4. Were you at the Daytona 500 in 06 or were you at the Pepsi 400? Oh, you were at the Pepsi 400 in 2006. Okay. I remember that race. Jeff Gordon got taken out at the very end because J.J. Yeley crashed into Greg Biffle, or he, yeah. Why is 2000 better? Just curious. NASCAR 2000 is better because you could create a car, create your own car, actually. It was a preset car, but it was technically a created car. It had a little bit, it had more features than NASCAR 99 did. It was at the 08 Coke Zero 400. That one was terrible as well. Gordon got spun out at the end of that one. Ooh, Harvick's on the pole. All right, go and qualify. I'm going to knock Harvick off the pole real quick.
The clocks have started, and this qualifying run has begun. All eyes are on him as he races down the corners. He needs a good lap here to get a good starting position for Sunday's race.
Why did I just read JC's comment in Benny Parsons' voice? Man, oh man! I miss Benny Parsons. He was awesome. About to tie David Pearson. That's right, David Pearson's 105 career wins. We're about to tie him real quick. I remember watching the 06 Pepsi 400. Yeah, I remember watching too. I was not happy at the end of the race. I was not happy at the end of the 08 Coke 0400 either. Yes, it is on YouTube. A lot of the races are on YouTube. Did NASCAR 2000 have the sun go down at Charlotte race in 99? Yes, they both did. They both did. EA Sports was usually pretty good about that. I'm pretty sure we're on the pole. Our first warm-up lap was 27th, so that's usually a really good sign. I'm just going to go ahead and grab the pole right about now.
Pole position, great job.
46.90, pole position. Pole. Hi guys, my name's Karl Bainbridge and I race in the Xfinity Series. It makes me feel good when I get to beat up on little kids. Yeah, buddy. I was at my grandma's up in Kentucky. You were 6 years old. What, for the 06? 06 Pepsi 400? Right? Maybe. Flip dipping Funyuns in Fritos jalapeno cheddar. Ooh, that sounds good right about now. That sounds good. By the way, I just had my first soft reline done on my dentures. I have soft stuff now in here and not just plastic. My mouth feels like a Tempur-Pedic pillow. Alright, yeah, we have a lot of alligators here. Yeah, I know. You guys are southern Florida. Yeah, you guys got alligators for days. Have I ever played Age of Empires 2? Nope, I've never played Age of Empires. I was 10 at the 08 Coke 0400. I was 17 watching that. And I was 15 for the 06 Pepsi 400. Yep. Absolutely, I remember those races. Speaking of those races, let's go racing at Daytona for the Pepsi 400 2007. Here we go, guys. Call by MRN.
Tonight, it's super speedway action under the lights. MRN is live at the Daytona International Speedway this evening with flag-to-flag coverage of the Pepsi 400. With a history and prestige here at this track, the teams seem to be all pushing themselves just a little harder this week.
The list of former winners here is very prestigious indeed. Who wouldn't want their name to be on it? Who knows, maybe we'll add another lucky driver when this one's all over.
The MBNA car should be a factor in this race, given his success on the super speedways.
Yeah, he definitely has found something on these big tracks. I look for him to have a great race again in this one.
Johnny Benson maintains a top 10 average finish on these super speedways coming into this race.
Yeah, I look for him to be a very popular drafting partner in this one. With his success at these tracks this year, I'd want to follow him too, until the last few laps at least. Then you got to figure out how to get by him.
Seth Taylor has had an amazing string of qualifying runs this year.
Man, is it paying off for those guys. Seems like each and every week that car is starting in the top 10.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
I love me some Hooters. But since some of you guys aren't even 18 years old yet, I will refrain from the Hooters I am speaking of.
The MBNA car, the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will be starting from the pole.
Yeah, starting from the pole. Pepsi 400, here we go. Yes, I love going to Hooters. I'm a fan of Impractical Jokers. I have seen the show a couple times. It was funny. Truth be told, I'm a little bit of a loser. I don't really watch too much TV. Was Darrell Waltrip in NASCAR 01? Yes, he was. He was driving the 66 car. The 66 Big K Route 66 Ford, I think it was. Yes. Yes, he was. At least in the PS2 version he was. I don't remember if he wasn't in the PS1 version. Ooh, that was a good one. That was for you guys. Yeah.
That lap was worth 5 bonus points. Good job.
Yeah, I'm not much of a TV guy, unfortunately. My TV is YouTube. That was a 10 out of 10. Yeah. IGN. JC with his woo. Speaking of which, I still gotta try and get JC to help do this, gotta help JC do this, simulcast in NASCAR Thunder 2004. Try to get it online somehow. I gotta figure out how to do that. Someone told me BJ is coming out of retirement to do NASCAR broadcast in 2017. Who do you mean by BJ?
Might be time for a new left rear tire. Still there.
Can't be. Chase Elliott should retire. No, he shouldn't. He's just getting started. Do I watch YouTube poop, and which one's my favorite? I don't watch YouTube poop very much, but there's a couple of SpongeBob ones on there that I thought were kind of funny. One of them was kind of really dark, though. One of the SpongeBob YouTube poops, I think it was Dying to Lie or something like that. That one tapped into the whole, the creepypasta of SpongeBob with Squidward suicide and shit. That was really dark. I mean, it was funny, but it was really dark. Bob Jenkins. How about Doctor Who? Not a big fan of Doctor Who. Haven't really watched. I don't know how to do Excellent Kai. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do the Excellent Kai. Once I figure it out, I'll let you know. And we can try to set it up that way. We can try to race each other.
Number 29 is looking low.
Try and do this without a mirror, too. Kind of keep it challenging for the most part. How about Thomas the Tank Engine YouTube groups? No, because as a child I watched Thomas the Tank Engine. I don't want that getting wrecked. I don't want my childhood memories getting wrecked. But I'd like to see Bob Jenkins broadcast again. Yes, I would. Bob Jenkins was always very professional. I'd like to see. I want to see Alan Bestwick do it again, too. Alan Bestwick, I thought, was a really good broadcaster. Alan Bestwick had emotion, which was cool. Okay, Billy Mays YouTube groups. Yes, Billy Mays YouTube groups are kind of funny. Hi, guys. Jabuti Dubs here with another fantastic product. Hi guys, Billy Mays here with another fantastic. He didn't hit us. I hit him because he decided to stop. Okay, on that note, I'm gonna pit, and I bet you I got damage to fix. So I gotta fix some damage. Okay, maybe not. Okay, cool. That kept up until my dad asked for the manager. Yeah. Would I like to see Obama broadcast NASCAR race? No. No. Obama wouldn't know what the hell he was talking about. I hate it when they bring like special guests in to broadcast a NASCAR race and they have no idea what the hell they're talking about. I can't stand that. Let me in that broadcast booth and I will freaking talk. I will talk for days. There's funny if you're 10. Hi guys, Billy Mays here with another fantastic product. Hey dear, you see that comment I made about Hooters waitresses? Yes, I did. Because obviously they wouldn't pick them for brains. They pick them for their looks. A lot of Hooters waitresses are gorgeous women. Gorgeous. I could talk for days in a broadcast booth. I'd probably spend the first half of the race saying, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm in the broadcast booth, oh my god, what should I say? And then by the last half, I'll actually get my act together. I would love to see Jim Ross commentate a NASCAR race. Actually, there was a video that Jim Ross did a couple years ago. He was commentating real sports, and one of them was Clint Boyer's flip in the shootout, I think it was, or the Gatorade Duel at Daytona. And he was talking about, he's like, oh my god, it's Clint Boyer. And then he flipped over, he's like, by god, my wife is driving the car. It was hilarious. I read that EA Sports is making a NASCAR 01 remaster for PS4. No. EA Sports is not going to come back and just do one NASCAR game remastering. They shouldn't. No. EA Sports, as far as I'm concerned, is done with NASCAR. They're done. They're done with NASCAR. They're not going to be back for a while. Oh, by the way, we win at Daytona. Does this surprise anybody?
Oh yeah, you're the man. Great race.
We wouldn't have found a 500-pound whale. Spider-Man YouTube groups. Nope. Never seen them. A lot of the time I spend watching videos on YouTube is usually automotive related. Some of my favorite YouTubers are Eric the Car Guy. I like Chris Fix. Scotty Kilmer's a little bit of a weirdo, but he's pretty cool. And Eric the Car Guy, for the most part, big fan of him. Who are some other guys I watch on YouTube? Jared Dines, he's pretty funny. Markiplier, who doesn't love Markiplier? I like Markiplier. Markiplier, he's good. Obviously, you guys as well. You know, I watch JC's videos with fair regularity. I try to watch everybody else's. I try to watch everybody's videos who are subscribed to me, so I certainly try to watch. I'll take that. Boom shakalaka. Oh, also, What Culture Wrestling. I usually watch those guys too. Usually watch those guys because I like it when they make funny top 10 videos.
The yellow flag didn't fly at all in this one.
Well, that's good news for all these race teams because that can mean one thing: no major wrecks.
The MBNA car never even got a scratch in this race.
Well, it's going to be a happy crew when they get back to the shop. They can immediately go to work on next week's car without having to worry about fixing anything from this race, and that makes for a much less stressful atmosphere.
The 83 car didn't do anything to improve his standing with the other drivers out there.
Well, when you're out there beating and banging on guys, some feathers are bound to get ruffled. Maybe after some time to cool off, they'll be back to racing with clear heads.
Yeah, the drunk victory celebration. Hell yeah. She's lagging a little bit. That's okay, though. New best lap at a 46.253. That proves it's fake. Yeah. If your friend says he works for EA Sports, it's a lie. I had a friend myself when I was growing up in 6th grade said that his uncle worked for EA Sports, and this was when NASCAR Thunder 2003 was getting ready to hit. He was like, oh yeah, I was the one that came up with the idea with the cars in the main menu and the lightning striking them and changing the cars. It's a lie. EA Sports wouldn't come back to remaster one game, and NASCAR 2001 at that, which was a very empty game. They wouldn't remaster that one. No. Cal U, no. No Cal U, no Cal U YouTube hoops, WWE YouTube hoops, nope. Haven't seen them. Some say NASCAR 1 was the best PS2 NASCAR game. This is the best NASCAR game for PS2. This one right here. This is the only one. NASCAR 05 and NASCAR 03 were pretty good too, but this one right here. Everyone always tells me that, oh, is NASCAR Heat Evolution better than NASCAR Thunder 2004? And my response is, I don't know. Ask me in 13 years if I'm still playing NASCAR Heat Evolution. Chances are I'm probably still be playing this game. This one, by far, was the best. This one, NASCAR Thunder 2004, by far the best PS2 NASCAR game. Night and day best. Alright, everything looks pretty good. NASCAR 05 was good, had amazing soundtrack, yeah. NASCAR 05 was good, and like I said, I don't know if you guys saw Drake and Josh YouTube poops. I saw one Drake and Josh YouTube poop. It was where Josh had a seizure, and that one was funny, but I haven't seen any others. Alrighty. Everything looks good, looks good, looks good. Alright, we're off to Chicagoland. With our I lied, I'm sorry, we're not ready yet. Hold on, we gotta overhaul. Give me my plate stuff back up to snuff. $850,000 to overhaul? Man. Racing ain't no cheap thing, man. Star Wars YouTube poops. Nope, I've not seen them. I've not watched much YouTube poops, man. You keep listing them, and I'm gonna keep saying, nope, haven't seen them. Nope, haven't seen it. Nope, haven't seen it. SpongeBob's terrorist threat to destroy Christmas. I haven't seen that one. Haven't seen it. Why do people NASCAR 1 was better? Do you think people miss BP and Bob Jenkins? Yes, people do miss them. They had great chemistry together. But NASCAR 01 was not the best one. That was of the PS2 games in NASCAR that EA Sports did, NASCAR 2001 was by far the most emptiest game for the PS2. It was the emptiest. It had like half the tracks. It didn't even have like a career mode. It had a season mode. It didn't have any other features. It had half the tracks. And a lot of the features that were in NASCAR 2000 weren't even in there for 2001. It was an empty game. It was not the best NASCAR game. It was not. It was not the best one. It was EA Sports pretty much saying, yep, console's being released this year. We don't really know what's going on with it, so bleh, here you go. Here's a game. Here's a release title. It's a NASCAR release title. That's all it was. Look up Ouija is on the loose in Bikini Bottom. I have not seen that one. I'll have to look that up. Razor, I will have to look that up. Off to Chicagoland, Ryan Newman. Rocky Man Ryan Newman's on the pole. Here we go. Car feels pretty good. Was Daytona in 01? NASCAR 2001 was the first game to have Daytona in it. They finally had gotten the workaround for the licensing of that track. They finally put it in. NASCAR 2001 was the first appearance of Daytona International Speedway in a NASCAR video game from EA Sports. It was actually on the back of the cover, on the back cover of the game, it was actually advertised. It said "Race at the World Center of Racing." It was a thing. It was actually a thing to say, "Yep, this is the first time that Daytona was in the game." They made it out so it was like, "Hey, you could race at Daytona."
Top of the charts, man. You got the pole.
Pole for like the 110th time. That is a fast lap, 28.02. Yeah, buddy. car felt really good. I like it. I'm gonna roll with it. That's it. That's the lost episode. That was just a bunch of cheap walk cycles. Joseph called it. He got the pole. You know, the only blemish on my record so far in this 2007 season is Rockingham. It's the only blemish on my record. I'd be perfect otherwise. Unfortunately. Lord of the Rings YouTube poops. No. Cullen. I'm serious when I tell you that I have not seen very many YouTube poops. The ones that I did see were Billy Mays, the one Drake and Josh one, and a couple of SpongeBob ones. That's it. That's all I've seen. That's all I've seen. Do they have Pocono? Why is Oh, wait. Do they have Pocono? Why is Pocono in some games but not others? Pocono was not in 2001. Neither was Michigan. Neither was... There was a lot of tracks missing from 2001. The reason why, I believe, is because Pocono is a... Pocono is a family-owned track. It's not owned by a major corporation. It's owned by the Mattioli family. It is now under new ownership by, I forget what his name is now, but it's licensing. It's exactly, Razor Blade hit it on the head before I got a chance to. Licensing. Licensing because it's a privately owned track. It was a family-owned track. Couldn't get the licensing, so it wasn't in the game. So, that's that. On the pole at Chicagoland, we knocked Ryan Newman off the pole by a good 6/10 to call to go racing. Let's go. Let's go racing in Chicago.
The NASCAR Winston Cup Series comes to Illinois this week for today's race, the Tropicana 400 at the Chicagoland Speedway. Barney, we're still kind of new to this place. What do you think so far?
This speedway is a 1.5-mile trioval with a wide racing surface and decent banking that will keep the speeds up and the action very exciting.
The 83 car has strung together back-to-back top fives, and I'm sure he'll try for another one.
Doesn't get much better than that. This team is pumped up, and I look for them to have another excellent race.
Casey Mears finds himself in a bit of a slump.
And trust me, it hasn't been for the lack of effort. Those guys have been working hard all season. Maybe they can right the ship with a good finish here.
In 2002, Matt Kenseth led all drivers with 5 wins.
Unfortunately, he also has had 10 races where he finished 30th or worse. If they can just get some consistency, he will be a threat for the championship.
Gambit's just a hater. Hi, my name is Dale Reynolds. Joseph asks who wants to hear a joke. You know what? I'll give you a joke. You guys want to hear a joke? Gambit. Enough said. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, let's see how they'll line up for the start.
The 83 car, the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will be starting from the pole.
Hi guys, my name is Karl Bainbridge. I run these mini-series. Gambit, aka John Peterson. King of the Hill YouTube groups. Nope, never seen him. Never seen him, man. I don't watch many, like I said, the bulk of my time on YouTube is either creating videos or watching automotive videos.
Hey, that's 5 more NASCAR Winston Cup points for leading that lap.
Yes, Indy owns Indy. Indy owns its own stuff. How do I make a tissue? Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. How do I make a tissue dance? Blow your nose into it? I don't know. Ooh, I might toast the engine here, man. I've got to extend my gear ratios. You put a little boogie in it. I was close. I was close. Hi, my name is Razorblade and I'm a librarian. I'm a librarian.
Only 10 laps left.
Nowhere near close.
Your right front's wearing down. Keep
You guys
an
want
eye
to
on
hear a
it.
joke that I had from work a couple weeks ago? So, I'm at work. And we're a Chevy dealership, so usually I don't work in any of the cars. The guy's like, alright, so somebody came in and they need an oil change. They hand me the key and I see it's a Subaru key. I was like, oh, what kind of Subaru?
Right rear's getting warm.
Or I didn't say what kind of Subaru. They said, oh yeah, do the oil change in a Subaru. I said, okay, where's it parked? Is it parked out back? Get it? Subaru? Out back? I cracked myself
Should
up.
be about
Not
halfway
really.
on fuel. Your left front tire's a little worn.
My joke is Danica Patrick's NASCAR career. I keep hitting this wall because I'm not paying attention. I'm totally not paying attention to anything that's going on around me right now. He was on duty. He was on duty.
We got some cars headed down pit road.
I'm so high right now, I have no idea what's going on. Don't worry, we're gonna call you just to make sure everything is okay. Oh, Mom, by the time you call, I'll be so high I won't even know where the phone is. Tires very worn.
Don't push your fuel too far. Come on in when you're ready. That's another 5 points for leading the most laps.
Anybody really watch epic rap battles? You think Ricky Stenhouse takes it up the butt when he beats her in a race? Probably. I got a pit. Ooh, I got a pit. Ooh, I'm a little quick here. No! Oh, I JC'd it! Oh, that's alright. We're gonna take right side tires.
5, buddy. 5 to go.
This kid is like, what, 15 years old? Yeah. Mayfield style. You know what's funny? Colin, your highest calling was a text from Wiz Khalifa.
Go ahead and get back on the track. You're clear.
And that's from Epic Rap Battles. Miley Cyrus versus Joan of Arc. Your highest calling was a text from Wiz Khalifa. Oh, I call a Cowboys fan without a brain a cowgirl. Well, let's see how this thing drives on 2. It's not
Easy
driving
now.
very good.
Gonna need some of that grip later.
A Mirage. This thing is kind of loose on 2 tires. But I got a huge lead anyway, so I'm not concerned about it. I had freaking sped down the pit road because I wasn't paying attention. 10. What's Beethoven's favorite fruit? Why can't NASCAR and IndyCar do combo weekend? Because you would never get the 2 organizations to agree.
On the line or you won't last.
Ba na 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 na. Nah. Do you think I'm from Cameron, North Carolina? Sure, why not? How do you get a Miami Dolphins fan to stop beating his wife? Oh, God. white flag lap here. Car's not too bad. A little loose entering. A little loose pretty much everywhere. You see that. It's okay though. Car's still fast. We're still gonna rep this up.
The checkered flag is in the air. The leader has his eye on the prize. If he has anything left, this is the time to show.
Dresser in New England Patriots, red and blue. He won't beat her for 4 years.
First place. Awesome win, buddy.
Oh man. Oh, so we pick up the win at Chicagoland. All of these jokes you guys are telling me is all super, super cringeworthy. Oh my goodness. Where does a sheep go for a haircut? To the Baba shop. So cringeworthy. We pick up the big win in Chicago. Are any of these, if we win, hey, if we win all these races, are any of them big anymore? I don't know. Kind of like the age-old question: if Kevin Harvick's car, if you pass Kevin Harvick, is he still freaky fast? Kyle Busch says it's a long-lost Hardy boy.
Lead changes were pretty scarce.
Yeah, I guarantee you there's at least 35 or 40 other drivers who wish they had seen the lead.
The MBNA car got the win with an impressive margin of victory.
He worked hard to build that cushion on his lead. Pays off when you cross the finish line all by yourself.
That's right, move over, Pearson, new sheriff in town. Second place on the all-times win list. The Cowboys fan turned off his PlayStation. That's funny. The girl named Amy. You know what the Cowboys fan did after his team won the Super Bowl? He woke up. He woke up. Alrighty. Everything looking good. Everything looking good. What about Penny? So, there we go. 106 career wins. Second on the all-time win list. It only took me 162 starts to get there. I can only imagine what this is going to be like. Jared Lewis is calling me on Messenger. Do you see this? It's JC1424. He's calling me on Messenger right now. Hold on. Hold on. Hello, sir.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock. You know you're part of my live stream right now, right?
Yes, knock, knock.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Kyle Busch.
Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch who?
My name's Kyle Busch, and I run the Xfinity Series.
Hey guys, my name's Kyle Busch and I run the Xfinity Series. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's good. That's good stuff, JC, right there. That's good stuff. Knock, knock. Who's there? Kyle Busch, Kyle Busch, Kyle Busch. I run the Xfinity Series. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's good. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. 162 starts, 106 career wins. Yeah, that was perfect. Good job, JC. That was, seriously, good job. I was sitting here wondering, I was like, why the fuck is he calling me? Am I dead? No, I'm not dead. My name's Kyle Busch, and I run the truck series. Tar Heel Aid. All right. So we're still leading the points. I think it's like 600 now over Dale Jr. Oh, almost 700. And it's not even Jr., it's Ryan Newman. Second, Ryan Newman. Didn't he finish second to me last year, I think, or something like that? I don't know. I don't remember. Am I broadcasting on Sunday? I don't know if I'm going to be able to broadcast on Sunday. I got my buddy coming over again, and we're supposed to be looking at apartments. Yes, this is true. Planning on moving out. Stay tuned for that, guys. Planning on finally getting out and getting my own place. Me and my friend are supposed to go look at apartments. So hopefully we hear back good things about that. So we're going to be spending all day Sunday doing that shit. Do I like demolition derbies? Yes, I love demolition derbies, but the only demolition derby I seen was one in the movie. It was from Fast and Furious. Roman Pierce completely messed everybody up. Hi, I'm Gambit, and I am named after a Marvel character. Oh, man. Really, all Sunday. Yeah, pretty much all Sunday. Pretty much all Sunday. Oh, this is a speedway. Oh, this is a speedway, so this works. Okay, off to New Hampshire. Hey, the place where I was just at 4 days ago. I saw Kevin Harvick win. I have to get the video up too. His burnout was awesome. And literally I was right at the start finish line, 26 rows up. So his burnout was directly in front of me, and it was cool as hell, man, because you could not see. All the smoke, dude, came up into the stands. I could not see my friend next to me. I literally turned to him. I could see, like, his shoulder, but I could not see his face. That's how bad the smoke was. And thank you for coming out, Philip. I know you just commented once, but that's all good, though. Thanks for coming out. I know I'm trying to get back to American Stock Car. I've been trying to do that. First of all, I've done. Anybody saw the video of me on Monday or Tuesday where I was racing the Cup cars at New Hampshire? I lasted for a lap. I wrecked on the second lap. So I was super embarrassed, and it was terrible. It was terrible, terrible, terrible. I feel too bad, too, man. I reached out to Eric Smith trying to apologize to him. He messaged me back saying it was all good, but it still don't change anything. So I feel bad that I took him out. I have no problem when I fuck up and wreck myself, but when I take somebody else out, I don't like that. I don't like it. You guys can check that video out. It's a very short video. It's only 15 minutes. So 400 cars. Wow, that is crazy. I gotta qualify. I gotta go qualify. Keeping it rolling. New Hampshire. What is technically my home track, but Pocono is my home track. Pocono is my home track. New Hampshire is technically closer, though. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Pole on the first lap. Car drives real good. You need to come see it, please. Yeah, I gotta try. I gotta see it.
Top dog, man. Awesome run.
Pole. Hi, my name's Gambit, and I run in these Infinity series. I know, I pick on Gambit so much, man, but dude, he's so cool. He's cool. Truth be told, Gambit's pretty cool, man. He's a kid. He's a big Kyle Busch fan, and he is so twisted. He's a Kyle Busch fan, but he's one of those fans that is like, he's so biased towards Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch could set a bomb off and kill all the 39 drivers, and he'd be like, he would still take Kyle Busch's side. So, yeah, it is in New Hampshire on October 22nd. Unfortunately, I will not be there. I can't afford to go. And JC1424, no, I can't afford to go to NASCAR races or even buy me a PS4 yet. JC, I don't know where you live, JC. I don't know. It's none of my business. But man, if you get the opportunity, let me know. If you're close to New Hampshire or Pocono, you know what? I'll help you go to a NASCAR race. Trust me, it's something you have to do. It's awesome. I wanna be the best in the very best in Xfinity Series. Anywho, here we go, guys. Racing in New Hampshire. The call by MRN, I think, or PRN. I don't remember who it was. But let's go racing in New Hampshire.
Joe Moore and Barney Hall welcoming you to Loudon, home of the New Hampshire International Speedway, for today's New England 300. Barney, the fans are packed in and ready for the action. What do you think about this track?
Well, gear selection is everything here at New Hampshire. Very important to be able to accelerate out of these tight corners. The danger is picking too low of a gear and hitting the top end too early on the straights and blowing an engine.
The MB&A car sure has been consistent on these speedways this year.
If you finish top 10 every week, then the championship becomes an attainable goal. This team wants to get the big money at the end of the year, so they're going to be working even harder to keep up this string of top finishes.
Jeff Burton made his NASCAR Winston Cup debut at New Hampshire in 1993, and since then, he's had quite a bit of success here.
Well, he certainly has. He won a race here in 4 consecutive seasons starting back in 1997, and he led every single lap during that win in 2000. Now that's domination.
Yeah, that win in 2000 was when they ran restrictor plates at this track for that one race. Actually, that's funny, Razor, because when I brought my friend to New Hampshire with me a couple years ago. We started our trip with me and him was started in 2014, and we did it last year and this year as well. And oh, wait a minute.
The MB&A car, the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will be starting from the pole.
All right, so speaking of which,
Row 2 will be the Interstate Battery Chevrolet.
the friend of mine that I bring to New Hampshire, he was not really ever a NASCAR fan. He's a sports guy, so he kind of keeps tabs on stuff, but he's a football guy. Doesn't really follow NASCAR much, but I brought him to New Hampshire with me for the 2014 race, and he's loved going. He loves going to New Hampshire. He's not really become a fan, but he enjoys it. It's a whole new level of experience for him about what NASCAR is all about, and he loves it. So hopefully your friend will become a fan too by that. You know, my friend certainly did. It's completely different in person. It is so much better watching a NASCAR race in person. TV does not do any justice whatsoever.
Now let's try to keep that lead.
Let Jeff Gordon win or I'll protest. Nope, sorry, I'm not letting Jeff Gordon win. Hey Dale, have you ever had a WWE ice cream bar? I did once when I was younger. It was a Stone Cold Steve Austin ice cream bar. I got it off the little ice cream truck that used to come through our neighborhood. It was delicious. The reviews say NASCAR Heat Evolution is better and more powerful on PS4 than the Xbox One. Well, that's cool. I'm just glad I got the PS4 version then, right? But then again, I trump all. I've got the PC version, so my PC version trumps any one of them on the console, so. As well as the history of the sport, yes. See, I'm very knowledgeable when it comes to NASCAR too. Maybe not so much. I have a hard time noticing, like, I used to be really good in staying up to date and knowing the little quirks about NASCAR probably about 5 or 10 years ago. But now that they made all the changes and stuff like that, even I now have a hard time keeping up. But a lot of younger kids are able to keep up with it. So maybe it's just old age. Maybe I'm getting older. I don't know. But yeah, I have a hard time keeping it up. Hey, actually, I'm sorry. That sounded kind of gross. I'm sorry, guys. I have a hard time keeping up with all the changes that NASCAR's doing now. But around this era right here, from like 03 to 07, I could tell you everything about NASCAR at that point. Sony says their PS4 version is better than the PC Steam version. That is a big fat lie and will always be a lie. Consoles will never be as powerful as
Buddy, that
PCs.
left front tire's seen some action.
I don't care what any executive of any person of any company tells you. PCs will always be more powerful than consoles. Always, always, always. Well, let's finish with that paint scheme I've been working on for the past month. By the way, it's still supposed to be a surprise, though. I know you showed it to me, JC, and it looks really cool, so I'm not going to say anything. I know it's supposed to be a surprise. Balto Racing. Why didn't they make NASCAR Heat Evolution on Mac? There's never any games that are made for the Mac. Windows has the freaking lion's share of the gaming, of the whole gaming thing, dude. I think Windows has like 90% of the gaming market. How many times can I say right now? Right now, 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 right now. Judy Bagwell on a forklift match. Had Wendy's for dinner tonight. Oh, that sounds delicious. I had Papa John's for, I didn't have Papa, excuse me, I had Domino's. I had leftover Domino's pizza for dinner tonight. Windows because Microsoft because Xbox. I had Domino's Philly cheesesteak pizza. It was delicious. Macs suck anyway. Macs are good for anything that isn't like... Macs are good for stuff that doesn't require a whole lot of graphics processing. Some of the Macs are really powerful, I will give them that, but for the general masses, Windows computers will always have the lion's share, just always.
We got some cars leaving pit road ahead.
Talk about WCW 2000, yeah. I had Jimmy John's. Do I miss Steve Jobs? Not really. Well, not much of an Apple guy. I'm an Android guy. Oh man, I am sliding. I am Tokyo drifting. On that note, I'm pitting. I Paul Walker turned 3 and 4. Not an Apple guy. I'm an Android guy. I'm definitely an Android guy, for sure. Screw the iPhone. The iPhone they're no headphone 3.5mm headphone jack non-having asses.
Get out there, track's clear.
Track is clear. I like hearing that. Track is clear. What Culture got the invasion right? Yes, they did. What Culture got the invasion right? I will say that because What Culture is actually pretty smart people. That's why I like watching some of their top 10 videos because they're good. iPhones are overrated piece of junk. Glorious Android master race. Yes, that's right. Some of you guys may hate me, but I'm not a console guy anymore. I'm a PC guy. PC master race for life. WCPW Nitro. Apple is like the creators of YouTube. Ridiculously stupid. Yeah. I could probably fit into that one right there too. That creators of YouTube. Ridiculously stupid. Somebody also said, I forget who it was, they were going to Dover, they said they were sitting in turn 4. Turn 4 looks, I think Dover's good, another good place to watch a race. I had a friend of mine who went to Dover, and he said it was a really good experience there, so that's definitely a track I gotta get to next. YouTube should have never sold to Google. Why is that? I'm an AdSense partner. I make money on YouTube. I don't make much. I don't make nearly enough to live off of. Although that is a goal of mine. I would like to be able to have a career on YouTube. There ain't nothing wrong with YouTube being sold to Google. I like making money off my videos. We win! New Hampshire! Whee!
Awesome win, buddy. Try not to blow that
There
engine
you go.
during that victory celebration.
Yeah. And for, what, the 19th time this season? I only have 4 subscribers. Please. I will help there, Cullen. Don't worry, Cullen. I will help. Don't worry. Oh, I tweaked the back end of the car. That's an encumbered finish right there. That's an unencumbered finish. My car's not gonna pass post race now. YouTube should sell to Obama. No, they should not. Glorious Master Race, Dirty Red Bull Peasant.
Not a single caution lap was run in the whole race.
Whoa, that doesn't happen very often. It makes you pay a whole lot more for any mistakes. You don't have the cushion of yellow flags to get caught up.
The MB&A car really pulled away from the field in the closing laps.
I'm sure these race fans out here would have liked to seen a closer finish, but I guarantee you he didn't want to see anyone in his mirror on that last lap.
So I'm going to act like nobody saw that. Where I went to go pull the cigarette out of my mouth and it stuck to my lip, and then what happened was it ended up burning my fingers, and I flicked it across the room. Oh man, y'all can go ahead and rewind that. That was pretty funny. I won't lie. It serves me right for smoking cigarettes. Ooh, yay, we're back to Pocono. Finger poke of doom. Kamikaze Games, subscribe to my channel. This is a couple. Whoa. What is that? Republicans will pit Mitt Romney back into the presidential race. Yeah, that's kind of scary. Yeah, Kamikaze Games. That's awesome, JC, by the way. That was really cool that Kamikaze subscribed to you. That's pretty cool. I'm waiting for some of the big guys. I'm not saying that none of you guys are big guys, but I'm waiting for some of the big guys like Kamikaze Games and Jonathan Wolf and N2SC4R, some of those guys to subscribe to me. And also Real Radman too, because again, Real Radman, big shout to him. He's the only other guy that is playing this career mode, NASCAR Thunder 2004. He's playing it on Legend difficulty with no assists. He's not been as fortunate as I have been. Currently, he's on his second season. I think he just uploaded race 7 or 8 for the second season. So he's in 2004 right now. He's not been as fortunate as I have been, but he's the only other guy that's been doing it. He's the only other guy that's done it, so. Can you ask Dale Jr. to subscribe to me? I would love for Dale Jr. to subscribe to me. Didn't Jeff Amagano subscribe to me a couple weeks ago? I don't think Jeff subscribed to me. I don't think he did. I'll have to double check, but if he did, that's so awesome. It would be awesome. He was checking out the video. He's watching my video, but I don't think he subscribed to me. I don't think he did. I'll have to double check. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. All right, back to Pocono. Hooray for us! What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. You know what we got? This is going to be our last one, guys. Unfortunately, it is 9 o'clock already. 2 hours goes by pretty quick. But hey, next week I don't have to work on Saturday. So next week we're going to get a nice long NASCAR Thunder 2004 career mode playthrough. I promise you. I promise you. There might be some twists and turns, and I might do a couple of other things here and there. But guess what? We'll have a nice long playthrough. We're going to bookend this stream with Pocono Raceway. That's right. No, 24 or more hours, please. Yeah, 24 more hours. That ain't gonna work. Sorry. I wouldn't be awake for 24 hours. I might get to about hour 18 or 19, and then you guys might check in on the stream at about hour 20 or 21, and I'll be hunched over the computer like... I'm not changing a damn thing. At 9:30, NASCAR Hammer Down on Nicktoons. I'll extend it one more, just in case. Just in case. Bobby Labonte is on the pole here at Pocono. And it's time to knock him off the pole. Let's go qualifying.
Works his way off the corner. Here he comes to the line. Green flag is in the air. The clock has started, and this qualifying run is underway. He heads down into the turn, looking for a fast lap.
Hums the WCW Nitro theme. Yo!
That's gonna be fun to finish.
One of my friends started RuneScape's team. Haven't heard from him in a long time. Nice. Have you even found any more bugs in this game? No. Haven't really found any more bugs in this game. The first one stuck in his head. Oh yeah, there you go. I haven't found any more bugs in this game, honestly. Other than the caution ones, I haven't found any more bugs. Okay, the good one. Wait, RuneScape is still relevant? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. RuneScape is still relevant? I remember playing RuneScape like 10 years ago.
Looks like you'll lead them to the start on race day. Great job.
And a way to wrap up this stream with Pocono. Pole position. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Welcome back to Outlast. No, I'm just kidding. Remember the Brawl for All, D-Ray? No, I don't remember. I didn't actually see that pay-per-view, unfortunately. I didn't watch WCW, honestly. I was a WWE guy. I didn't start watching wrestling until... about 2000. Yeah. But I've heard of the Brawl for All, and I've heard that it was really, really bad. Okay, on the pole. Here we go. We beat the field by like a full second. Let's go racing at Pocono. Wrapping up this week's stream of NASCAR Thunder 2004 Career Mode playthrough, our Friday Night Thunder series. Bookending it with Pocono. Hit it, baby.
Welcome to Pocono Raceway, located in the heart of the beautiful Pocono Mountains for today's Pennsylvania 500 on MRN. And Barney, there are a few unique twists to this 2.5-mile trioval.
Well, this is one of NASCAR's toughest tracks, especially for the crews who set up these race cars. Nothing is the same in any aspect of this racetrack. 3 totally different corners, 3 straightaways of different lengths. It's enough to drive a crew chief crazy.
The 83 car will start this race with the all-important points lead.
You know, I'll tell you, consistency is the key to the NASCAR Winston Cup Championship. If he can remain focused on that, he has a good shot at winning.
Barry Baker really needs a good finish in this race. He's got a long way to go on the points list.
And of course, nobody wants to be on the bottom of that points list. He'll have to work extra hard to pick up spots. Not an easy task to dig yourself out of a hole in this series.
An impressive average finish record for Ronnie Reynolds.
Oh yeah, to have an average finish in the top 10 for the season is mighty impressive. It can often be the difference that wins the championship.
Yeah, I agree. Like I said, I didn't see. Oh, that's right. Brawl for All was WWF. That's right. Well, I never saw that pay-per-view. Like I said, I never watched it. I started watching wrestling in 2000, so I was kind of after that fact.
Now let's take a look at the starting
But I
lineup.
did hear it was a really bad pay-per-view. It was definitely Vince
The
Russo.
MBNA car, the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will be starting for the pole.
Yeah. My car's greener than yours. They were asking me about the super fast Watkins Glen times. Yeah, that was because I don't think I had a. I think that was because I didn't have a generic or a road course car. I think I got stuck with a speedway car. What does NASCAR Heat Evolution bugs have? What does NASCAR Heat Evolution have for bugs? I haven't come across any yet. The online is kind of sketchy. It's starting to get a little bit sketchy now that more people are on it. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hey Dale, did you ever have the raw energy drink? Nope, never had the raw energy drink. Never had it. I had YJ Stack. I had Stacker 2 or the YJ Stinger. I think it was YJ Stinger. I had that, dude, and let me tell you something. It was the worst energy drink I ever had, dude. I was like 13 or 14 years old. I tried that YJ Stinger, dude, and I felt like my heart was going to come out of my chest. And that's not good because I had open heart surgery when I was 9. I was literally scared that something was going to fucking happen. It was bad. I'll be intern somewhere, intern for Dover. Hope you guys can catch me there. Hold up a big sign, Joseph. Make a big sign during race day. A big sign that says, I'm Joseph. Hey Dale, I'm Joseph with an arrow pointing down at you. I could point you out that way. And then like Razorblade, I'll wave at you. Be like, hey, it's Joseph. Once again, Pocono domination so far. I shaved the right side of the car down the short chute, down the little short chute there. That's okay though.
Your right front tire's a little worn. Careful now.
And then maybe what I can do, Joseph, is if you make that big sign, I got DVR. I'll pause it if I can see it, and then I'll take a picture of it with my phone and be like, hey, I see you. Have I ever been to WWF New York? Nope, I've never been to WWF New York, unfortunately. I've never been to... I've been to New York, but I've been to upstate New York. I haven't been to, you know, the city. I haven't been to New York City or Times Square or anything like that. The second WCW Nitro theme, yeah, some of the dumbest ideas. Yeah, I agree.
Fuel is at half.
That was because it was Vince Russo during that time.
You haven't got much longer on that left front tire.
What do I think about Nintendo's new consoles released next spring? Do you think we'll have the NASCAR game? I don't believe so. Nintendo's making consoles, and their consoles are becoming more, very niche. It's a very niche console, specifically for its own Nintendo stuff. You know, the Miyamoto games and stuff like that. You know, your Mario and games like that. I don't think it's gonna have the new NASCAR Heat one. It won't have the NASCAR Heat game. That'll put butts in the seats. As far as I'm concerned, Nintendo's not even part of the console race anymore, if you want to ask my opinion. They're not even a part of the console battle anymore. It's like that meme you see sometimes going through Facebook. It's like the Internet Explorer, it's like the Google Chrome versus the Firefox intense battle, and then you've got Internet Explorer, which is a little freaking thing that's eating gum. or yeah, it's eating gum, or not gum, but it's eating glue. That's about how Nintendo is versus, you know, Google Chrome and Mozilla Firefox. Google Chrome and Mozilla Firefox obviously being, you know, Xbox and Sony. The Internet Explorer is Nintendo.
The 20 car now low. Okay, we're clear. The 15 car now low. You're clear.
Walt Disney's making the Lion King movie with songs in like in real life. That's pretty cool. We got a pit here. Car's starting to get a little bit wishy-washy. Wishy-washy, Mr. Washy-washy.
Number 15 is passing high. Car high.
There we go. On pit road. Yeah. Look up Wrestling with Regret. I'll have to take a look. I have to take a look at that. Wrestling with Regret. I've heard of them, but I haven't watched much. I don't think I've watched any of their videos yet. But I have heard of them.
This is their opportunity to shine. They can't make any mistakes here. It'll be a routine 4-tire change. They'll also put in 2 cans of gas.
What was the last NASCAR game released for Nintendo's consoles? That was, that's a good question. I believe the last one that was released for Nintendo's consoles was probably NASCAR 05, I think. Trying to remember. 06? No. 07? No. 08? No. 09? No. I don't think there was ever... Oh, I'm sorry, there was. It was called NASCAR Kart Racing or something like... Yeah, okay, NASCAR Unleashed. NASCAR Unleashed for the 3DS. That was the last Nintendo game, but I think there was NASCAR Kart Racing or something like that for the Wii. Oh, wait a minute. Did they really call them? Did they have the Inside Line released for the Wii?
2 to go.
I'm actually kind of surprised. Like I said, I don't pay any attention to Nintendo. I don't. They did for 2011. Oh, no kidding. That's old school technology, bro. Sorry, the car farted. It farted. Here we go. Last lap. Have I ever been to the Nitro Grill? I have not been to the Nitro Grill, unfortunately. Yes, they did. They did. Okay. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. I could have swore the last Nintendo game was NASCAR 05, but then I remember that they had a kart game. Like it was like a, it was supposed to be like Mario Kart but NASCAR themed. And I know they released that for the Wii, but I don't know. Shows how much I pay attention to Nintendo, honestly. So off turn 3. Lossless live stream, and yeah,
That's the way to do it.
that's gonna wrap it up. I agree, that's the way to do it right there. Bookending it. Whee! In Pocono for Dad. Bookending this stream with wins for Dad. Pocono. Oh, I nicked the rear of the car. Poor Dad. Nose it up. There we go. That's where we always used to sit, right at the aisle, section N14. Front row. Alright guys, I'm going to victory lane at Pocono again.
A rare caution-free race.
Well, that's good news for all these race teams because that can mean one thing: no major wrecks.
The MB&A car really did a fantastic job keeping his car away from trouble all race long.
You know, these NASCAR Winston Cup race teams absolutely love drivers who take care of their cars. Makes their jobs a whole lot easier when they aren't having to spend extra hours in the body shop each week.
Redhead Ninja. Your girlfriend is proud of me for winning. Yes, she better be proud of me. She better also give me some things later that night for having won the race and buying her more jewelry or whatever it is that girls are buying nowadays. These OC are OC bags still a thing? Is OC still a thing? So wrapping it up here for tonight's live stream. A dude had 132-pound balls. Yeah. Big balls. Big balls. Wow. I just had a lot of comments there. Dale, I forgot what Chaos had typed up. I don't even know. I completely missed what Chaos typed. I could do it all night long. Yeah, I could. There really was a man with 132-pound balls. Big balls on that man. Yep. How about the NASCAR Cafe? I think the NASCAR Cafe would be a cool idea. Nintendo will remake NASCAR 9 on their new console. Do you think that's a good idea? Nintendo is not going to remake anything NASCAR. If EA Sports is not even involved with NASCAR, what makes you think Nintendo is going to get involved? No way. Chaos says, am I salty that my league was shut down? Not at all. Honestly. Not at all salty. Do I come across as salty? I hope I don't. I just had other plans, honestly. And then the thing in New Hampshire, which you were involved with, and again, I do apologize for having taken you out, but, you know. No, I'm not salty whatsoever. I'm not. I mean, it was getting to the point where things were coming, they were slowly starting to come to an end, and I could kind of sense it, and I could sense that people weren't wanting to race the 88s anymore. So I'm perfectly okay with it. Only reason why I haven't shown up to do ASC stuff is because I've had other plans. Sundays usually I'm hanging out with my friend. I'm trying to get reacquainted with my friend, and we're actually looking at apartments. I think I said that earlier. And Mondays, I mean, I just kind of, you know, just kind of doing my own thing right now. So just kind of doing my own thing. One cool thing WCW did was have Nitros Outdoors. Wish WWE would do that for SmackDown or Raw. Yeah, that's kind of cool, I guess. But then again, I don't know. I guess it goes against tradition of having it in a stadium or in a, you know, a hall or arena, whatever the case may be. So we're wrapping it up here. Ryan Newman's second in points, but we are absolutely obliterating him. Like I said, the one blemish on my 2007 record is that one damn Rockingham race. 20 starts, 19 poles, 19 wins, 19 top 5s, and guess what? 19 top 10s. Oh, I'm sorry, 20 top 10s. Excuse me. Do I know NASCAR 99 on N64? Yes, I do know NASCAR 99 on the N64. Spring Breakout. Yeah. Thanks. Actually, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We're not tuning out yet. Hold on. You guys keep asking me about these classic games, right? All right, hold on. Keep it tuned in. Keep it tuned in. We ain't going anywhere yet. I can spend a couple more minutes. Hold on. You guys keep asking me about these older games. Let me just make sure I save this progress quick before I forget to. Let's see. I'm just going to make sure I save this. Okay. Let's see if I can get this to work. I don't know if I'm going to get it to work. Guys keep asking me about older NASCAR games. Dude, I know all about the older NASCAR games. Trust me. Let's see. Man, hold on. Oh, where's my screen?
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Stay with me here, folks. Stay with me. I just got it's a pain to transfer scenes over in OBS, especially with as many scenes as I got with this. Yeah. Stay with me, folks. I promise you guys are going to like it. Let's see if this works. Stick with me. Stick with me.
EA Sports.
Yeah.
It's in the game.
Asking me about old NASCAR games. Hold on. Sorry.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
EA Sports presents NASCAR 2000.
Yeah. Telling me what I don't know about these NASCAR games. Yeah. What about that? Oh, wait a minute. I got one more for you. Hold on. I got one more. Here's what I started with. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Let me just make sure. Actually, let me resize this so I could still see comments and stuff. I gotta resize. No, hold on. Sorry. Hang with me. Hang with me. Hang with me. Okay, let me see here. Let's see. Yeah, this is what I started with. This is the one I started with right here. This is the one I made that funny video about too, so. I love the intro on this one because this one was awesome. This was a true, compared to the EA Sports games, this one was a simulation. Good old Pappy. Intro was a little bit of a longer one, but that, my friends, is the initial start of me. Cringy 15 frames per second. I miss Pappy. Wish we could have NR16 with NR03 physics, modern graphics, and the current rules. Not bad, yeah. Yes, because that was the game that I started. When I got a PS1, actually, I didn't even have a PS1. My friend had a PS1, and he had this game. That was 1996. 20 years ago. I was 5. I was 5 years old when that game came out. Some of you guys weren't even thought of yet. And another one too. Real quick. Just real quick before we go off. Another one that I played a lot too. And this is, again, my history of playing racing games and simulators goes way back. So, this one as well. I grew up on this one too. Big time. Big time. Grew up on this one. This one's a little bit longer too, so bear with me. Believe me, the nostalgia's real. That was another one I grew up on. I know that was a longer intro, but my God, I just couldn't help myself but watch that one. It was awesome. It's awesome. Oh man. More comments. There we go. Gran Turismo was ahead of its time for sure. Driver was fun. I don't have Driver, unfortunately. I don't have Driver. Yeah, I know that NASCAR on N64 had a hidden paint booth. Sorry, I lagged you before. Play the game! Yeah, I would like to play the game eventually. You guys all voted for it. Hey, I had the entire list of my games laid out on that voting thing for you guys, and none of y'all voted for any of these I just did. It was NASCAR Heat that won the PS1 battle. It was, I forget what won the PS2 battle. NASCAR Heat Dirt Daytona won the PS2 battle. And then, obviously, Dirt to Daytona. So, and then NASCAR Heat Evolution for sure. So, yeah. Metal Gear Solid was a great PS1 game. That is for certain. So, it's just funny how I have to, some of you guys don't even know what these games are about. I challenge, even more so than NASCAR Thunder 2004, I challenge any one of you kids that are at least under 18 years old to try and play this game, Gran Turismo and NASCAR racing, the way I do. I grew up on these games. You ask me about old racing games, guess what? I have to ask you, what do you know about older racing games? Because I know all about those older racing games. Yeah. So, I know we've run it a little bit longer. That is it for NASCAR Thunder 2004 career mode playthrough with a little bit of extras at the end. We'll call them happy extras. Awesome. Yeah. Who knows? Tune in next week. We got a longer video coming next week. Obviously, I don't have to work on Saturday. I thank you all so much for joining me. I do appreciate the love and support, guys. It's so awesome. Thank you so much. Hey, be sure to tune in next week. There might be a surprise next week. Also, NASCAR Heat Evolution career mode, that is coming. I've got videos recorded. I just got to edit them and put them up. All right, so be on the lookout for that as well. My name is Dale Reynolds. I can be found on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, PS4, Instagram, XDRay24X. It's my username for, like, everything. So hit me up on there. And DaleReynoldsGaming.com. Go there for the latest news and information all about all that stuff. You also get to find out cool stuff about me. Yeah, go ahead, check it out. Check it out. So, yeah. Do NASCAR N64, please. Okay. Hold on. Actually, no, you know what? I can't do that. I don't have it, unfortunately. But I will work on it. I'll work on a victory lane. I'll work on getting it for an N64. How about that? I'll work on it. So, like I said, wrapping it up. My name is Dale Reynolds. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Be on the lookout. We got more videos coming. So, I appreciate the love and support, everybody. Until then, hope you guys have a great weekend. Hope you guys, we'll see you guys next week, all right? Thank you so much for watching. Dale Reynolds, out. See ya.